coming to these meetings too?
This isn't church, you know, plenty of room in the front.
We will call the Monday, December 22nd, Faribault City Council meeting to order. Our first item is roll call.
Councilmember Barnes. Here. Jumbuya.
Here.
Ross.
Here.
Rowan.
Here.
Fence Loose. Teal.
Here.
Mayor Spooner.
Here, and pledge allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Second item is approval of the agenda.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Roan, second by Dambuya. All those in favor of the agenda signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Agenda is approved. Presentations, introductions, we have none. Approval of the minutes of December 9th and December 16th special meeting.
Mayor Spooner,
Yes.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of the December 9th, 2025 City Council meeting and the December 16th, 2025 special City Council meeting.
Second.
Motion by Ross, second by Barnes. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Request to be heard. Did we have any up there? Consent agenda items 6A through 6O. Would anybody like anything pulled for clarification?
Mayor Spooner.
Yes, Mr.
I'd like to pull 6E. E.
E.
Second that.
Okay. Entertain a motion on 6A through 6D and F through O.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Roan, second by Teal on 6A through 6D and 6F through 6O. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Those passes. Now on to 6E. What would you like to discuss?
I think this is a no-win situation for us, but just not really comfortable writing off the account of a former city council member when here. I mean, I enjoyed working with nothing personal on my part or anything, but that just comfortable about it. I'm not saying can't do it or shouldn't do it, but we should probably, I guess I'd like to discuss and see what others think.
I agree with you.
Yes, Jessica.
So this was something that came about that was an error that Sarah reported to us. We didn't catch it. It's been handled. Processes have been changed. We immediately created an accounts receivable account with the amount that's due, and have tried to collect on it throughout the year. I felt that it wasn't really fair to send it to collections given that it was our mistake, but that's why you guys make these decisions as well, and this comes before you to write it off. And so ultimately, if you don't write it off, I'd recommend that you would make a motion to approve the resolution with the second item for Sarah Karen being sent to collections versus being written off to keep this moving forward in 2025.
This is a no-win situation for us.
I think as a previously elected official, we are held at a higher authority. I think we have to at least try to recoup taxpayer money that was paid to her. It was not deliberate. It sounds like it was an accident. It sounds like there's also a catch-22 or a catch system for it to not happen again. There's been things set in place, and with the new system that was also set in place earlier this year, I should say. I think there was room for error, and so it wasn't intentional on either half. And I'll give Ms. Karen some credit. She actually called and informed us that this was happening. So we thank her for that, but I think we have to at least try to collect this taxpayer money. Previously, previous city council person, we have to do this.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. It just kind of feels icky just to have. You're right. It is a lose. That's it.
I think what I'd like to ask is we table it. Shouldn't throw our books off too far for the year end, should it?
I don't know if Kendra wants to answer if there's an issue with tabling. Okay.
But what purpose would tabling it serve? That's the question.
I think she's had several opportunities, it sounds like. There's been communication. There's been communication in regards to her paying it back. She has brought that up. I think it's time to move forward and to proceed to collections or small claims court, whatever avenue we have to take. I make a motion to do that.
I'll second.
You repeat your motion.
I make a motion that we send this to collections or small claims court to recoup the money.
I guess because there is one other account on there that is a legitimate write-off because the property was forfeited. If you would be willing to word the motion to approve resolution 2025-358, but with only approving priests or Bruce, whatever, and with Karen being sent to collections.
Okay, so I make a motion for resolution 2025-358 for the balance due.
And the second half?
I think that works if you're approving it, but providing different direction on one of the payees, or one of the accounts, that will work for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I'll second.
No, yeah, I guess just a little tiny more piece of discussion, but name was redacted from this. Is this a new version? Is in the first, somewhere I saw the name.
Yeah, her name was
see
in
it
what was
there.
published.
Would be public record, would it not?
Yeah. What I have that's in the packet online has her name with it.
I got a motion and a second. I'm going to vote against it. I would vote for Mr. Ross tabling it and contacting her, telling her that that's the course of action. She may want to do something. So,
Proposing, excuse me, are you proposing that we table it and give her the option to pay before we send to
Correct,
collections?
yeah.
Okay.
but we have a motion on it. Do we got to
The two,
call a
if they
vote
want it.
here, or can we?
Truly under Robert's rules, you could table in front of that motion, but if the motioner and seconder would pull it back, you could go right to that. It's up to you, yeah.
So she can withdraw it.
Here, so we can vote no to this. since it didn't pass and it failed, then they can get back to her in a communication.
Or if the motioner and seconder wants to rescind that request for the motion, you could step back from that and go to Tom's solution if you want. It's up to you. Or you could make a motion to table it, and that would precede the other.
Excuse me. From what I understand, it sounds like she knows that this is on the agenda tonight, so she knows where this is at. So I stick with my.
I just want to ask a question because I think we had similar issue before. And where we and then a motion was made to team time.
Yeah, I do. It was with, we billed a business wrong for their water. And we tabled it, and we talked about it again in a work session. And I think ultimately we made the right decision. Way overcharged, or we way undercharged a business for a long time on their water bill. And then we went back and we said, okay, you owe us this thousands and thousands of dollars. So, but yeah, if that's what you're talking about, we tabled it, we talked about it in a work
Yep,
session,
and
then we ultimately
the only
changed our minds.
difference was that person bought the house. It wasn't living there, so it was like a past bill. Yeah, so a little bit close, but not. It got like different
Like a property versus this is a payroll thing. It's not something we can recoup on property taxes.
Right?
Scott, I got a question. So if this dies, we can't bring it back forward, right?
Say that again. What do you mean?
If we vote no on this, we can't bring the same language back.
Sure you can.
Why? Because when we were doing it for KGP, that's what.
Yeah, I mean, you always have the ability to amend what you actions you take. As a council always has the ability to do whatever you need to do in the end result. Get there. You're never going to be burdened or controlled by Robert's rules or some rules of procedure on that. So I don't have a concern if you want to bring it back.
Well, I think we should vote on it then. Let the cards fall on the table.
All right,
Can I make one more?
yes.
I like the idea of giving her one more chance. That's it. Sorry.
I think we should maybe ask for a roll call
Yep,
too. This and
I have a motion and a second to send this to
Just one clarification. You're voting on the resolution to write off one of the claims, but send the other claim to collection.
correct. Okay,
I wanna make
yes.
sure it's correct, yeah.
Okay, roll call, please.
Councilmember Barnes. Dumbuya. Ross.
hey,
Rowan.
Aye.
Steele.
Nay.
Mayor Spooner.
Hey,
3-3.
No,
So
tied.
It
three,
failed.
three,
3-3.
yeah.
Ew.
okay, we got it.
Now,
Now you can make another motion.
Yes.
make a motion to table it.
You could table it, or you could approve it differently with different direction.
Did we approve the grass mowing?
It failed.
All right,
It failed.
all right, Mayor Spooner, I'd like to make a motion to approve consent agenda item 6E, write off the grass mowing charge 3rd of 2024.
What about the second half?
Table the other half.
Oh, and I would like to table the payroll overpayment.
Why, what's not,
Yes, Mr. Eggs, you look like you.
I understand what Royal is saying. I think what you're trying to do is approve one portion of the resolution and direct staff to deal in some other capacity with the second portion of that, with the claim. And I think it'd be better if you direct, rather than tabling, direct staff what to do with that.
Okay, Mayor Spooner, I would like to make a motion to approve consent agenda item 6E for the grass mowing portion of this. And then I'd like to direct staff to keep the payroll overpayment open and see if something can be worked out with the person that owes that balance.
Clear though.
Yeah, hold on. You gotta say something else. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The resolution is not clear. Because we have to be specific here. Yeah, we want to approve one portion and then send the other portion or deny the other portion and ask for payment. We can be direct with that. Straight language rather than
Are you saying that it has to be two separate votes?
you have one resolution. E, and it got one number. So that's make it difficult to split it. So yeah, we can do the wording right now. So we can go to the resolution, whatever word that we are not satisfied
Well, I've got a
We have a
motion.
motion on the floor right now. Yes.
I think the question to ask is your staff understands what's there and what is they're being directed to do, and I think staff does understand that. And if the direction that I heard from the original proposer of the motion is that you approve the one portion, the mowing portion, the other one staff is directed to have a conversation. I think they know exactly what that conversation should be. And if it doesn't, if there's no resolution, it's going to come back to you on a very similar resolution to what you have tonight, or you'll get paid. That's what will happen. Yeah, we'll change the language and modifying the resolution accordingly, but
Yes.
it's pretty straightforward.
The dollar amount is specifically what would change. The mowing and grass is $100. The amount that you're writing off tonight by the motion proposed by Ross is $100.
Yep.
I'm gonna second Mr. Ross's
Yep,
motion.
a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All clear where we're at? Going here? All right. All those in favor of
he asked for roll call.
a roll call?
If we do the roll call, is it still two votes?
No, it's just,
One.
All right, we can have a roll call. I'm happy. Are you ready?
A roll call is
Councilmember
in
Barnes?
favor or against.
Up to you.
Okay. Yep.
Councilmember Barnes? Jumboya?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Ross?
aye.
Rowan?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Mayor Spooner?
Aye. Got that?
Sorry.
Thought this was gonna be the quickest meeting of the year. All right, we're done with consent agenda items.
Yay.
Yes.
Public hearings, we have none. Item for discussion. Ordinance 2025-117, our text amendment. Harry Davis, Planning Manager.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. Good evening. So at the previous City Council meeting, you approved the first reading of this ordinance. This would be the second reading of this ordinance. Nothing substantial has changed. So we are recommending that you approve the second reading of it. In addition, we do have the summary publication that we would prefer to use to send to the newspaper. That does require at least 5 votes in favor of that summary publication. With that, I'm happy to answer any questions.
Questions for Mr. Dick?
Mayor Spooner.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve ordinance 2025-17.
Motion by Ross, second by Barnes to approve the ordinance. Be a roll call vote as well.
Councilmember Barnes.
Aye.
Dumbuya.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Rowan.
Aye.
Teal.
Aye.
Mayor Spooner.
Aye, that motion passes. Approval of the ordinance publication.
So move.
Second.
Second by Ross. All those in favor signify by saying
Aye.
aye. All opposed? That passes. Bids, we have nothing. Boards, commission reports, updates, anyone?
I just, because we're going to start advertising it here sooner rather than later, just a few things. Council chat on January 14th, 6 p.m. Viaduct Park. We're partnering with Community Action Center, who has been doing some listening sessions around the community. And so this will be kind of a different format and different than we've done in the past, but it will be working with CAC to help them and us hear more from the community about specifically housing, environmental concerns, and employment. And then, yeah, I think that's the only one I have.
All right, I'll take a motion to adjourn. Seconded by Barnes. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.